Hey guys, long time no see. I recently done some private card readings. Unfortunately, I have been MIA because I have been dealing with my mom who has been ill and her health has been declining. So I've had to have different priorities, and also I had to also reprioritize a lot of things and people in life that maybe I didn't resonate with anymore. So I've just been having a lot of time on my own to deal with that. Um, but this is the newest oracle card that I have. This is the Wisdom of Trees Oracle, and it comes in this packaging. I find this is a very grounding deck. I find trees really healing, and so I'm just showing you guys the packaging. I got this from, in Canada, there is a bookstore called Indigo, so this is where I bought it from, and it is $21.95 Canadian. So it is a divination deck. The back of the cards kind of remind me of autumn or fall, which is my favorite season, and they have different borders. So each colored borders has like a different meaning. It comes with this guidebook here, and it has like the intro, some spreads that you can use, and like each of the borders here have like different colors which have different types of healing. So there's trunk healing, there's the leaves healing that offer wisdom, the green ones. So the different borders, flower, fruit, and seed, indicating like the powers for the each of those. And the roots is like the being, like being like a form of state of being, I suppose. So each of this is a form of healing, and I have always found trees super grounding and super connected and healing. And so I hope that this can give you guys a little bit of peace. It's about the size of my hand. And I'm just going to go over some of the images. Like for example, acacia tree. Hopefully looking at these can bring you guys some peace. And then I will pick a card at random at the end of all this. European beech tree. So I'm learning about the different trees and the type of healing that it may provide. This is made by Jane Struthers, and they're kind of inspirational cards for wisdom and guidance. So I feel this type of practice and divination is my specialty. I needed to have the right mindset, energy, and have the time really to be able to record this. So I'm sorry that I was MIA for quite a bit. I had to fill up my own energy and find the time to do this. So I hope you find these images very relaxing as well. I like collecting not just the cards for divination work, but it's also a really big self-reflection for myself. And this is Hawthorne. Like, I find nature very relaxing and very soothing and healing. So I try to provide that as well. Hopefully now in my readings. Olive, here you go. And unfortunately, I've had to cut off quite a bit of people, in my real life and online life, because I feel like sometimes we just are on different journeys, different values, and yeah, so, but I'm still going to be trying to help people and the public here with these readings. So I will try to do some public ones, but I'll also do private ones till I'll open up my Etsy in a little bit and try to do that. I also have, if you are in Canada and in my province, then my personal friends usually do the e-transfer, which is about each session up to 30 minutes is about $30 Canadian, and then 1 hour is like 60. But yeah, some people tip, but it's just like a way to kind of promote self-reflection. That's why I do free cards and like for card pulls on my YouTube, and then if you want a more personalized one for your life as well. And some people find my voice relaxing. Here's Hazel. You have here Linden. So these are like different images of trees. White mulberry. You have Eastern cottonwood. So these are trees I've not heard about. I know about the orange trees. But for example, horse chestnut, I didn't know that is probably like a fruit slash seed of a tree. Elm, that's a famous one. It's good to be able to also identify the trees and the healing and the wisdom that they could bring. As per the author, it's also a way for me to recognize them in nature. Cedar of Lebanon. So there's also one in my country here that is featured, which I thought was awesome. Here's a sugi tree. I didn't even know that that was a tree. So I'm learning Monterey pines. I'm just going to flip through them here. This one is found in my country, which is Philippines, and this is like a sacred tree where the other realm, we call them Encantada, or like the fairies or the earthly elementals, really frequent this tree. And there's a guardian in my culture that guards trees and other nature areas. They're very fierce protectors. So I just love the artwork. If it's not the artwork that you find relaxing, hopefully me flipping through them is comforting. And you get to identify your local trees, or wherever you are in the world. There's different trees here. Hornbeam, I didn't even know that was a tree. Indian bean, and the artwork I find very grounding. Like looking at nature, always find it grounding. Oh look, there's like a little, what is this? Like a gnome? Montezuma cypress. Wow. You got these oak tree. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through for you guys. So we'll be looking at this together. This is a bristlecone pine. Interesting. Willow. Okay. Sugar maple. What else here? We have the baobab. Ash tree. Coast redwood. Wow, that's a big one. I think that's in Cali. Yew tree. Interesting. It looks like it's been hand drawn and like colored in pencil crayon. Scots pine. It's a cozy cottage. So I'm just gonna flip through them. You guys can take a look. Giant redwood, wow. And we got the holly. I don't know if I am going back over these already, but black elder. I believe there are how many cards in this deck? 40 of these illustrations, which I thought was really cool. Oh, this is the infamous Japanese cherry tree. Cherry blossoms are also found in other areas of the world. Pomegranate. And then we're back to acacia. So that's what it is, and it comes with a guidebook with different color borders to indicate different forms of healing, wisdom, or another type of inspirational card for guidance. So I find this is really good to have a self-reflection or spiritual practice. I don't think you need to be religious to be spiritual, but that's just my personal belief. And I hope that you found this something relaxing. I am uploading currently some personal readings that has been requested and paid for. So I hope that you found that really interesting, guys. Stay tuned. I will try to do more pick a item or pick a pile readings in the future. So stay tuned. Bye, guys. Have a good one.